Okay, oh, I'm streaming. I've got to bring this up. I got to see what I'm looking like. Um, yeah, I did, and, yeah. I, I wanted to, I made some changes to my stream, or to my, settings, on OBS, and I wanted to see how they worked. But I won't know until I get into the game. My earbuds that I thought I burned out last night did not get burned out. They did not. So anyway, we're going to go back in here to Sodbusters and see how that works. Don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try it. I keep wanting to press this cancel button so bad. Okay, here we go, and we are there, and we are here, and we are joining. There's nobody else there. And yeah, I changed my bit rate to 3500, and wow, that brought my KBS up to 4650 something, between 4630 and 4680. Oh, it sounds like rain, rain, rain. Okay, not much I can do in the rain except for check out the cows. Check the cows' critters and see how they're doing. Cow critters are doing fine. We got to wait for the map to finish loading. There were some more things that needed to be fertilized when I left, so we'll have to see what that deal is. Now, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to look at this on my computer. Yeah, so I'm going to open up another window over here and call up my computer and see what it sounds like, or looks like. Okay. Be right
Microphone
back.
muted.
Acting is about
Thank you, Aussie. That's no. There you go. Sorry about that. I need to put a ding on that thing again. Wonder how to change that. Something other than a cuckoo clock. Because yeah, that took me 2 minutes to see you up there. That's not good. Not good at all. If it didn't stay there all the time, I'd put it in here, right in front of me, where it'd pop up when something happened, like it does on the stream. But at least I think it does on the stream. But it doesn't. So I can't. So I won't. But yeah, thank you for... I was going to check to see what it sounded like. It looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. But I couldn't figure out how to do that. Now I know. It wasn't working. That's how I was doing. Get line back up with the next pass and go. Boy, this is not the fastest thing in the world, but it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. How you doing, Aussie? I haven't seen you for the last couple of days. I've been okay.
Microphone activated.
I haven't seen you for the last couple of days because I've been out and about doing this and that. My overwolf's working. How about that? That's a plus. Now, if just somebody would show up on my overwolf or in TeamSpeak and send me a text to see if I fixed that problem. Most people were sending me texts and I was like, huh? You did what? I didn't know until after the stream was over, and I'm like, huh? You did what? Okay. Oops. Not quick enough to do that. So I didn't answer them because I didn't know they said something. So I'll have to try to pay more attention to what's going on around me. This would be a lot better if this went run, 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 run. Yeah, I imagine so. Life gets that way. Keeps you busy. Dogs. I don't have any. Used to had a little teeny tiny dog. It was a friendly little thing. Always jumping up in my lap and stuff. But I couldn't take care of it. It would mess on the floor, and I couldn't. It was so tiny, it'd get behind everything and hide its messes. And yeah, I couldn't take it out and walk it, so because I can't walk in the rain, and dogs still have to go. They still have to, whether it rains or not, rains or shine, they still have to go. So, and tried using a potty pad because it's just a little dog. But it didn't like the potty pad for some reason. So I ended up letting my sister have it. She kept it till it died. You know, it's one of those toy breeds that were genetically, they just were very healthy because they were bred to be teeny tiny instead of regular size small. They're rodent dogs, but these were bred to be teeny tiny pocket-sized dogs instead of the regular size dogs that they should have been. So yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. When I was growing up, we had a couple of dogs, but they weren't trained to do anything except bark. No, they weren't trained to bark, but they were. Tried to train him to sit, but our hound dog, we called him a hound dog. I don't know what he was. He wasn't really a hound dog, he was just a mutt. But you couldn't train him to do nothing. He did what the heck he wanted to do. He figured he had the right since he survived traveling wrapped around the rear axle of a car. My uncle brought a litter of pups home, and there were supposed to be 5 of them. And when he opened up the trunk, there was only 4. And there was a hole rusted through in the trunk. So he figured, oh well, one of them must have fell out along the road. Well, a little while later, my sister heard whining coming from my uncle's car, and it's like, went and got him. There's whining. There's a dog whining, and they found this little pup wrapped around the rear axle of his car, where it fell through the hole and clung to that rear axle. He would not. He didn't like anything that moved. If it moved, he was not going to have anything to do with it. We'd go out to feed the cows, and we put the hay on a two-wheel trailer and hooked it up to the tractor, and we'd take it out to the field by the pond and throw it out. And he'd get up on that trailer just fine, but as soon as it moved, he was gone, like a flash. And he would not cross the road unless my dad was over there, or my dad or one of us kids were over there. And when he did cross the road, he'd start from well back, look both directions, and take off like a scalded cat. He did not like going across the road. Ironically, he was killed after my dad died going across the road. And nobody could figure out why. Why he was crossing the road, because, like I said, he wouldn't cross the road unless my dad or one of us kids were over there. But anyway, enough about that dog. He was a funny dog too. Had a movie of him, a video. I want to say video, but it was really a 8mm movie. The home movie cameras of him climbing up a tree to get to groundhog. Hello, Mr. Gamer. How are you today? Well, I'm just testing my settings. I thought it looked pretty good. Haven't dropped any frame rates. I'm up to, wow. I upped my bit rate to 3500. I thought I had it at 3500, but I only had it at 3000. And now I'm getting, 5,000 kilobytes. And no drop frames. Looks pretty good. And I checked it out on my computer, because when I looked at the archived version, it didn't look very did not look very healthy to me. So I wanted to check what it looked like when it was actually streaming. In your profile picture. Okay, I'll try to remember to check that out. Yeah, that might have been. We kind of my mom and my sister actually came up with that same idea that the dog thought Dad was across the road and went after him, went looking for him, or Dad was across the road calling for him, and he got run over by a car to be with Dad. I don't know. Who knows? Mysterious things. Okay, these are not restreaming to my oh well, that's okay. I'm glad you all are having a good time, or are having a good day. How are you doing today, Mr. Gamer? I thought I blew out my earbuds yesterday, just in an audio file, because I turned it up really loud and it made a horrendous crackling, popping noise in my ears, and I'm like, and then I couldn't hear anything. Couldn't hear anything at all in my earbuds. I could hear the sound when I turned the earbuds off, I could hear the sound through the TV speakers. I could hear the sound through my wireless speakers, headphone, but I could not hear the sound through my headset. So I thought, well, that's them. Then after I got done, so I streamed with my headset, and I didn't really like it. So after I got done streaming last night, just before I went to sleep, I thought, I'm going to try these earbuds one more time. Put them in, and sure enough, they worked. So here I am back with my favorite boom microphone and my favorite earbuds, and talking away. Talking away. Talking away. The nearer you're destination, the more you're going to talk away. Ah, what a lovely morning. I don't know if it's lovely or not. It was dark outside when I turned off my outside camera. So I don't know if it's lovely out there or not. This truck needs the motor sound needs to be a little bit more in line with the throttle. Well, see, I vary the throttle, and that should make the truck go run, 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 run. But it just has a steady go instead of. Welcome to the Double RK Sound Effects Show, where we make all kinds of stupid sound effects that don't even sound close to being real. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Singing in the morning, sunshine in the afternoon. And, don't know what that was all about, but hey, doesn't need to be about anything in particular, does it? And this field is going to be fertilized mosh gauche. Mosh gauche. Yeah, I gotta find a, I'm gonna try that right now, real quick. Let's see if I can find what? No notifications. There we go. A new message. Yes, but we want to pick a sound. We don't want the coin. Let's do, what's a coin sound like? Nope. That doesn't sound good. That didn't sound good. Let's try a different sound. Electric. Nope. Don't think I like that sound. Spin jump. No, pling. That's what I'm looking for. Pling. Yep, that's the sound I want. That's the sound I want when somebody says something, so I know to look at my chat window there. So I know when to look at my chat window and say, hey there. Because it's been, you know, been up there for 5 minutes. There we go. See, it worked. Been trying to set up Discord. I don't know about Discord. Not really sure I'd like it. I mean, I've used it, but I'm not really sure I like it. Why am I off to the side? Must be the thing. We can go inside, and that's not good. The corn is coming through the floor, and the rain is coming through the ceiling. Okay, so so we're been trying to set up Discord. I've got Discord on my computer, but I don't use it. It seems to me that it's, I mean, it's just all kinds of confusing. All kinds of confusing. I joined other people's Discords, and I can't get them to stop. I can't get, when I start running Discord, I can't get their messages to stop making noises and showing up. And it's like, no, I don't want to be listening to you too. I just want to be listening to one channel. I don't want to be listening to 15 different channels at the same time. That's just daggone confusing. I have trouble listening to one or two different people on the same channel. But yeah, that's good. Let's see. Okay, let me turn around. Then I'm going to ask somebody to say something in chat, because I want to see if it comes up on my stream over here on my phone. So somebody go ahead and say something in chat. And no, that's the spray thing. That wasn't. And I'll see if it shows up. It should show up within a minute. You know, I suppose I could do that. Let's see. Did it show up? Is it showing up on my... I think I have chat on. Do I have chat on? Yes, there it is. It showed up. So my chat is working. My chat is working in the stream. So, hey, no, we're not making hay. We're fertilizing. We're fertilizing this field. Okay. Oh, we got stuck on a pretend bush. That's a pretend bush. It's not a real bush. If it was a real bush, it'd be non-collidable. It's actually a tree buried so far in the ground that only the tippy top of it is showing up to make it collidable. Okay, back far enough. That's back as far as we'll go. Yep, I can see it too. But I thought it was supposed to, whatever somebody said in YouTube was supposed to end up on my Twitch stream and vice versa, but it's not doing that for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it used to do that, but it's not. So whoever was in, I guess maybe not. I guess you have to actually watch the stream to see what everybody's saying on both channels. And it works that way. I can see what everybody's saying on both channels because I said it in Twitch. No, I said it in Restream actually, so it probably went to both. So it probably went to both. Yeah, we're doing good here. See, fertilizing some fields. Don't think we're going to get this one done. Stop. Whoa. That little hump there threw me for a bit. That little hump there threw me for a bit. We're going to have to go get a... They've got a trailer that supposedly has fertilizer on it. Liquid fertilizer. So we're going to have to go get it and bring it out here because I'll never find where I stopped if I don't. I'll be looking for days for the end of this and still never find it. I suppose I would if I looked hard enough. I suppose I would find it if I looked hard enough, and I can see somebody else has joined us on YouTube, at least according to Restream there on YouTube. My chat says 3 people are watching. Hello everybody that's watching. Me and Aussie in here in the chat room and me on the server. I'm on here all by myself today. It is a public server, and if you can follow the rules, which are fairly simple, they're pretty much behave yourself, be polite, be considerate, you know, be responsible, be adult about it. Even if you are a kid, you know, be adult about it. Okay. I'm going to go get the, wow, that made a bunch of noise. I don't want that truck. I don't want that truck. I don't want that truck. Okay, where's the... Whoa, slow down. Let's see, this is... I guess this is the truck I wanted. Okay, we'll drop this trailer, start this truck, and go get the other trailer with the fertilizer on it. Or it's supposed to have fertilizer on it. Anyway, somebody left the tractor out. I have to put it away. I have to look to see what else people left out. Well, that's okay. They might have left out some... oh, that don't work. They might have left it out, so... well, some of them were left out to cultivate with. I think we still have some cultivating to do. Maybe. They might have finished it. I don't know. Wrong button. Okay, it does have liquid fertilizer in it. So we're good to go. Ooh, backing it back into there is going to be tight. It's going to be a tight fit. But I can do it. I bet you I can. I know I can. I know I can. He knew he could. He knew he could. And... go up here and fill this up with fertilizer. Fertilizer on my own doodah, doodah. Fertilizer 5 miles long. Oh, the doodah day. You can turn that off. Get back in the pick 'em up truck and refill it. Nope. Back up. It's not quite close enough, but we're close enough now. We're getting a refill. Uh-oh. Need to back that truck up about 2 feet. This is going to be in my way. That should do it. And we get in here and... okay. And start. There we go. See, that didn't take long. And we'll put that tractor away. And I want to get the International out and see if it pulls that plow any better. Do we have any... do we have any tilling that still needs to plowed? Okay, that don't need to be done. 49. Looks like it just needs one pass. Sorry, hold on.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Oh man, it did. Okay, that's fertilized. Yeah, but it needs that one strip right down the middle plowed. We'll have to come back and do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to do this. Okay. Yeah, we'll want to do that when we get all the fertilized and fertilized. I don't know what they're going to put on it. I have to ask what they want to put on it. What would you like on this field? Don't know. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. We need to figure out how to put notes. I'm going to look into that. Look into that. Putting notes on the field. Okay. This is going to be yes, this is going to be, we're going to have to do a pass around there. I think we'll do that after we do a pass around these trees. No. Okay, you know what? I've officially decided that using a broadcast spreader is much better on this field because we don't have to worry about getting stuck on those, something like that, and this, and this, and that, and no, turn. Okay, turn there, get under the trees, but not get stuck on the trees. That's the idea. Boy, that's a lot of turning. That's a lot of turning. And, yeah. Okay. We did that. No. We're gonna run into that tree. George. Transplanted as a farmer in, on the Lone Oaks farm. George of the jungle. Found out there's just as many trees on the farm. Well, okay, there may not be as many trees on the farm as there are in the jungle, but you can still run into them. George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. Ah, yes. Blissful quiet. Don't have 3 or 4 teeny boppers popping in and out, talking all day long. I'm the only one that's allowed to talk all day long on my stream. No, I don't care. I like talking to people. As long as they're, yeah. Okay. And go again. I like talking to people. I turned my air conditioner back on. It's getting hot in here. Or back here anyway. Wonder what that's. Oops. I need that right here. But I need this right here. I need to see what I'm set on here. It's 70 degrees in here. I need to set this down below 70 degrees. There we go. That ought to do it. That ought to do it. Okay. I could fold these up and go through there, but I'm not going to. No. I'm not. I thought I pushed that button. Apparently, I did not push that button. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn around and go back this way. So I don't have to mess with going around that tree. I'll go around that tree in a minute. Have plenty of time. No worries. Plenty of time. think that field up there, I think all these fields need another dose of fertilizer. This truck is fun, but it's not real fast at fertilizing. I got a 15.6 meter arms width there, and yeah, but it uses up our liquid fertilizer. I think I'd rather use a broadcast spreader because these arms get hung up on trees. The arms get hung up on trees, and then I'm like, no, I'm stuck. Help me, I'm melting. Okay. Yeah, we're not melting. Feel like it though. Whew, man, this light and these monitors. Well, the monitors aren't so bad. I have them on all the time, every day. It's just light. Really need to do something about that. Might just send my aide out after a new lamp. Come out on the wall behind me with a refracting indirect light that shines up on the ceiling with what kind of bulb is that? And it's a kind of bulb that LED. That's it. An LED bulb. They supposedly don't put off any heat. They're bright. Shine it up at the ceiling, and it'll light up my area right here, so I can see my keyboard and stuff without needing to turn on the air conditioner. My golly. By golly, I don't have the fan on. That might have helped something. Okay, I'm going crap. Okay. That's the trees. I'm going to go down here somewhere. There's the last row. We'll go down here. I'm going to try to do this without getting hung up in the tree line. In the tree line. Oh, wait a minute. That was YMCA. Do 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 do. YMCA. Do 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 do. YMCA. I don't know why that song came to mind. Oh, because it's in the tree line. Da 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 da. I don't know where the song. I don't know the words to the song at all. Not even a little bit. I only know the YMCA part of it. No. Yes, it did. It missed that because I was too far away, and it almost missed that, but it didn't. And it most assuredly did not miss this. Well, it missed some of that. Okay. We hit the invisible wall. Turn around. And run back. There was a little piece I missed up here somewhere where I went around the corner. Right there, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe here? Maybe not. This all looks good. I think I got all this pretty good. Yep. Okay. Good to go. Right? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay there? We're okay there. We'll go around like this. Come back up. And, yep. Lock in. And we want to do this part right here, around this tree. This little piece we missed. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And we want to, oh no, in the trees. We don't want in the trees. There we go. Won't take but a minute to get this little piece here done. Back around this way. And, yep, it's right here. And, I think that, nope, one little piece right there. Right there, and we'll be done. There we go. We got that piece done. We'll be done here in a minute. Right around here somewhere there's a unfertilized. There it is. There it is. There's the row. And there we go. We will finish this up pretty soon here, and we'll refill this header and or seat. I'll get the right name sooner or later. This fertilizer tanker, and go into the next one. Since I started using it, I might as well finish it. Yeah, we need to post some notes somewhere. Figure out a post-it notes. That's what they need, post-it notes. To post the notes on what fields need to be done, what needs to be done to what fields. Yeah. Who's in charge of this thing anyway? Not me. I'll figure out what to plant by counting what they got. We got 2 fields we want to plant, and we'll look at what we got and we'll seed them accordingly. And we will seed them accordingly, which is different from accordion. Accordion is a musical instrument. Accordingly is a, what is it, accordingly? A pronoun, a verb, a dangling participle, I don't know. I used to be a pretty good writer, even though I didn't understand writing at all. Or didn't understand sentence structure or anything. I was like, I just know how it sounds when I read it. If it sounds right, then that's the way I do it. If it doesn't sound right, then I don't do it that way. I was always getting A's. I took English 111, which is about writing. Not fiction writing or anything. It's just writing correctly, grammatically. And after the first class, I went to the instructor. He wasn't a professor, he was an instructor, he said. Anyway, I went to him and I said, I don't belong in this class. I didn't understand the daggone thing you said. And he looked up my scores and he said, well, you tested into it, so even though you didn't understand it, you must know it. Just stick it out and see how it goes. This is just a creative writing class. It doesn't have anything to do with, you don't have to explain how you wrote it. You just have to write it correctly. You don't have to explain what's correct. So I did. I stuck with the first assignment, and by golly, I got an A on it. So I stuck with the second assignment. I got an A on that one too. And he told me, he said, well, you may not know how to explain it, but you sure know how to use it. So I ended up getting an A in that class that I didn't understand at all. I really didn't. I just did the work and turned it in, and yep, there weren't any tests. They were all just, you know, writing. So it was like, okay. I'll do that, but I don't think it's going to do any good. And it did. You know, I hated math in school, but in college it was, I really liked algebra. Didn't have algebra in school, but I liked algebra. It was just, you know, logical. It was like writing a computer program. If it made it and or, let's see, and or not, then, come on, unlock that. Then something or something else. Whoa, I was way too off there. Okay, we gotta turn my fan on oscillate. Okay, there. I looked away from the microphone. As you can probably tell. When I turn my head this way, it sounds like I'm talking in a room, which I am. I'm talking to the rest of the room and not to the microphone. But it works, and it looks like everybody's gone. I'm just me, all by myself, alone again. Alone again. Oh, back up. And away we go. We are almost done with this field, I do believe. I do believe. I'm going somewhere, and I don't know what I'm doing, but I bet I'll get there. Bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, no. I think one and a bit ought to do it. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. I don't know how that goes. Doom, 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 doom. 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 Doom, 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 doom. I don't remember I get the first part, but I don't get the second part. Why did I leave that on? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. I don't know. I don't. How many people do I got visiting me? I've got 2, maybe 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, okay. Uno, dos, cuatros. Damn. What was that song? There was a song that started out like that. Unos, dos, cuatros, and then they start. It was a. I guess it was a 60s, 70s rock and roll song. I Can't remember what it was. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out. 4 people watching. It says 4 people have caught up with me. They're going to arrest me and put me in jail because of my terrible singing. Okay, let's go fill this truck back up. I left this fertilizer thing up here somewhere. We'll fill this truck back up. Stop, slow, go. Okay, it won't fill up from this side. How about that? It filled up from the other side. Can I, or is it empty? I surely didn't empty it. I couldn't have emptied it. Whoops, that's a cab. I don't want to back up to the cab. Nope, you gotta fill up from this side. Oh, there's a little motor pump thing. Okay, that makes sense. The pump is on this side. So that makes sense where we have to fill it up from. So, 3 people. It settled down to 3 people. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. Oh, we're filled up. So let's go. Start. Let's see. Make sure. Okay, those worked. So let's go up here to 34 and do these. They're all hooked together, so let's go do them. We'll go east and west on these. I think that looks like the bigger path. Maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah. I guess it doesn't. I guess we'll go north and south. Guess we'll go north and south. That'll work. I probably already got it lined up, don't I? Close enough. Close enough. And here we go. We'll do north and south. Slip sliding away, and people come and go. They look and see, and they say, "You're being stupid. I'm not going to watch this. You're just being downright silly." And that's okay. I'm allowed to be downright silly. I think I'm allowed to be downright silly. There's nothing wrong with being downright silly. Nothing wrong at all. And you can say something in chat whenever you want to. Okay, there looks like, oh, that's a sign. It'll say there looks like to be something up there through the rain, but that's a sign. And I would do some inside driving, but yeah, there's not much view there. Tries to get you into the back seat. I don't know why. Tries to get you into the back seat, but it does. Acts like you're a guy on a date trying to get you into the back seat of the car. Okay, maybe I can turn this up now. Okay. Yeah, turn that up a bit. The air conditioner up a bit, so now it's getting cold in here. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it cold so much as I would call it cool. Yeah, cool. That's what I call it. Cool. Apparently, my stream notification did not wake anybody up today. They might have noticed that I was streaming after they woke up, but I was not responsible for waking them up. You know, I thought about doing all of these fields at the same time, but yeah, I thought, well, I don't really want to do that in case I decide I'm too tired to carry on. I'm just too daggone tired. I gotta go to sleep again. But I'm not. I didn't. So here I go. We're doing this other field. Big field. We plowed all these together. 32, 33, and 34 is all one big field now. Then I'll do 29, 20. I might try 35. No, I did 36. No, I did 37. Might try 35, but not with this. 36 with the broadcast brother. I have to see when we get done with these. I don't want that mini map there. I really wouldn't like this there, but if I don't have this there, I don't know if I'm locked in. I'm like, no. How can I tell if I'm locked in if I don't have this display up? If I don't have the HUD up? But I can see. I can see what I'm doing. I don't know about anybody else. I actually can't see what I'm doing. Little red lines are hiding between the in the grass. So if I do this and do this, now I can see them. Twitch. Oh, that's where I'm on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube. YouTube. There you go. And you can talk to me if you be nice. Got to be nice when you talk on here on TeamSpeak. But you have to be nice. Okay. My bleating is, I like that bleep a lot better than oh, I don't really want that in the air. Then you do the then I did the cuckoo clock. But when it was over there, I really needed the cuckoo clock to really grab my attention and let me know that somebody's talking to you. Wake up, wake up. Okay, yeah, we're done being silly for a minute. Not forever, just a minute. No, 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 too far. Too far. Car 94, where are you? Car 54, car 54, where are you? Okay, that's not a sound. I'm trying to make a squelch sound, you know, when I don't know if you've ever used a CB or a portable radio like that, but usually when you key the button, you get a squelch sound like. Why that wasn't really good to it. Really good. There it goes. That's it. That's it. 554. Where are you? That's an old TV show. Old TV show. With the guy that played Herman Munster. Do 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 do. Okay, we don't need any 50s jingles here, except oh man, no, I forgot the song. Forgot how it goes. No. Just sit back, right back and hear a tale of a fateful trip. Started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and true. Yep. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour cruise. a 3-hour cruise. Okay, we can forget about Gilligan's Island. That was probably one of the silliest shows they ever made. But boy, it sure did. Sure was entertaining how that professor could make a radio out of a coconut and palm fronds. I mean, I can make a lot of things out of coconuts and palm fronds. Radio is not one of them. Now, coconut and some string, I can make a telephone. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? We used to do that with paper cups and a piece of string. Those were cheap walkie-talkies. They didn't work very well if you tried to going around corners. Until I actually got cheap walkie-talkies. That broadcasted about a quarter of a watt on channel 11. I think that's what they did. They had a very minimal range. Very big long antenna that broke off almost as soon as you used it. Because you know how kids are. We went to shove that thing down like this. And you go like this. And it bent and broke. And they're like, uh-oh. Mom, I need a new radio. I need a new set of CBs or walkie-talkies because the antenna broke on mine. What do you mean it broke? How did it break? Well, you see, it was like this, Ma. I was trying to put it away because Billy Bob was chasing me, and I didn't want to break it off on the doorway when I ran through, so I was collapsing the antenna real quick so I could fit through the door, and it broke. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. So it's all Billy Bob's fault. Really, it was. He was chasing me, so it was his fault. Okay. And 3 people watching. Well, okay. Technically, 2 people are watching on Twitch because I'm one of them. I'm one of those 3. So technically, it's just 2 people. But I never knew anybody named Billy Bob. I just made that up. That's when I need to make up a name, I go with something, you know, totally ridiculous. Well, no, don't get me wrong. Billy Bob is not a ridiculous name. I didn't say that. Billy Bob is a perfectly acceptable name. I don't know how Jeff Foxworthy got away with it, but, you know, Billy Bob is a perfectly acceptable name. It's just the first name that popped into my head when I was thinking of somebody chasing me. It was Billy Bob. He was chasing me. And I never knew a Billy Bob. I come to think of it, I don't think I knew anybody that ever had 2 names, 2 first names. Like Billy Bob or Jimbo or... I guess Jimbo could be one name. Or, what's another name? Don't know. Fred. I knew a Fred. I knew a Rick. I knew a couple of Ricks. Okay, Dave. 2 Daves. Davey. See, Bob. I keep trying to remember names of people I knew. People I went to school with. A Mary, a Martha, an Ann, a Wendy, a Helen. Oh, there's... Okay, yeah. There's Kathleen, Kathy. Nope. Nope. Those names don't work. Nope. Evans? No, that was his last name. No. Mike? Yeah, there was a Mike. I think, yeah, I knew a Mike. And let's see, Debbie. I know Debbie. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's other names. I had about 60 in my graduating class, so I'm sure there were more names than that. There were at least 59 other names in there besides mine. And Tim, Kaler, shoot, I don't know. How many people that you went to school with 50 years ago do you remember? John? There were a couple of Johns, I think. Boy. Yeah. How many names is that? 15? 10? 15? Something like that? That's not very many people that I can remember the names of that I went to school with. Paul, Alfred. There's two more. Paul and Alfred, they were friends of mine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised I remembered that many names. I really am. So is anybody actually watching me, or are they just listening to me rant and rave? And although I'm not rant and raving, I'm just talking a lot. And talking and talking. Dead air. Don't want it. Got to get this fertilizing in, and during the rain is a good time to do that, because it'll I turned that on a little bit too soon, because it'll wash the rain right into the ground. Rain will help it seep into the ground and fertilize these soybeans. That's what we're in, soybeans. You can tell because it's really messed up. Are they in rows? Well, they don't look like they're in rows now, but they probably were when they were planted. Don't know how, but they were. And if anybody of out there watching is one of the regular TeamSpeak users, I think I did get my notification thing fixed, and I did not blow out my earbuds like I thought I did. I was really depressed when I thought I had ruined my earbuds, because I really like these earbuds. They're really nice. I like them. They work good. I can hear really well in them. So yeah, I was really depressed when I thought I had ruined them. But I didn't. I did not ruin them. So there. I don't know what was wrong with them, but they quit working and then they started working again. I don't know how I did that. Don't know how that came to be. But it did. Okay, gotta go for a minute.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Got all this phlegm in my throat for some reason. Don't know why it's there, but it is. It is there. And I have to say, when I looked at the stream, it looked pretty good on Twitch. But when I went back and watched last night's episode, it was like, man, that playback after it's archived, it looks like crap. Hope it doesn't look that bad on the stream. And when I looked just a minute ago to my stream, it looked pretty good. Looked pretty good to me. 5,000 kbs, 58 to 60 FPS. Okay, 55 to 60 FPS. No drop in frames. Green health looks really good. Looks really good there. And I'm sorry about the echo when I look over that way. If I put the mic here so that I can turn that way and this way, then it's right in front of my screen and I can't see what I'm doing. I tried putting it over here, but then I don't know where to move it to when I'm not streaming. And it's right in the middle of this monitor. So I put it here and it's pretty good. I can see okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Sounds pretty good most of the time. And I'm going to run into that truck, ain't I? I did. I did run into that truck. I did. Oh, I need to refill again. It's a good thing I ran into this truck because I need to refill again. And that reminded me that I need to refill. And we are refilling. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. I think that's Dragnet, the theme song for Dragnet, but I wouldn't swear to it. Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think this is the right one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. There we go. This should get this one done. So who's all watching out there in Twitch land? Or YouTube land? Or Tube land? Tube, no. Tube. No, that's not good. Yeah, I can't come up with a, I'm a YouTuber and a Twitcher. No, a Twitch. Tuber. No. Yeah, okay. I'm just a streamer. There we go. A streamer. I stream. So, whoever's out there watching this, say something in chat. Right now, it says there's 4 people watching. So there should be 3 people saying something. Saying hi. Just say hi. 2 letters. 2 letters. H-I. Hi. Let's see it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, nobody wants to say hi. Well, be that way. I don't care. Actually, it doesn't matter. It just, nice to have somebody to talk to. That's why I do these streams, is so I can pretend I'm not talking to myself. Pretend I'm not talking to myself. I think I got my OBS working pretty good. I think I got my notifications on TeamSpeak working pretty good. I think I got my chat notifications. Up to 5. It's getting that time of day. People are waking up and saying, I wonder what RK is doing this morning. Maybe he's streaming. I think I'll check it out. He could be doing something exciting. Well, I'm not. I'm fertilizing in the rain. With liquid fertilizer this time. And yeah, that's what RK is doing this morning. So you can start your day off right, a new work week. You can start your day off right with watching me pretend to farm. Yeah, that's all I can do is pretend. I can't really farm anymore. It's like I can't really drive a truck anymore. I can just pretend. And I might do that sometime today, pretend to drive a truck. I had to quit driving truck because I kept having a nightmare of driving off a bridge. And it got to the point where I couldn't even start the truck. I'd get in the truck and my hands would shake so bad I couldn't even press the starter button. It's like, no. My subconscious was just crying out with fear that I was actually going to drive off the edge, drive off a bridge. It wasn't intentional either in my dream. And it was the same dream every time. And the weird part was, I always started out driving a different tractor. One of 3 tractors. A Freightliner, a Peterbilt, or a cab over Kenworth. I always started out driving one of those 3 tractors when I made a turn onto a bridge crossing a really deep valley, really big valley like you find off of I-64 in the Smoky Mountains. You know how some of those, you goes across some of those bridges that look like they're manned. That bridge is a mile in the air. It's not really, but it just looks like that way. When you look down at the valley floor, and it's like, wow, that's a long way down there. But in my dream, I was making a right-hand turn onto that bridge, and I couldn't straighten out. Something happened. The truck wouldn't straighten out. It just kept turning, went through the guardrail, over the edge, and that's when the dream changed. I was no longer driving whatever truck I started out in, and I was in this old, I think it was a 74 Mack truck with a 31-inch sleeper and saddle tanks, and it was a really nice truck. Nice, shiny black. I kept that thing shined up when I drove it. But anyway, it had steps on the tank, and in my dream, I opened the door, step out on the tank, and jump for the guardrail to keep from falling with the truck down into the valley and dying, and I'd miss. And the last thing, before I'd wake up, I'd be looking down at the ground with all these people picnicking down in this valley next to the river, and my truck is falling on them, and I'm like, this is going to hurt. And then I wake up. And it got to I'd have that dream so many times that I couldn't bring myself to start a truck anymore. So now all I can do is pretend drive a truck. It's a shame I couldn't drive a truck anymore, because I did enjoy the driving part. Didn't enjoy the and there they went. They all left. Now there's only 3, and nobody even said hi. That's rude. That's rude of you not to say hi. If you can't tell, I've got my fists on my hips. Well, I would have if I could reach my hips, but the arm of my chair in the way. So I got my fists on my side, saying that's rude. Anyway, that's another piece of my life story why I don't drive a truck anymore. Well, that, and I just can't sit. Can't sit very long with my feet not elevated. But we're having a good time here. Not harvesting, fertilizing. We are fertilizing, and we're keeping track. We're doing a pretty good job, I think. We'll look in when we get done with this field, which is, we got, oh, I don't know. We might not have that far to go yet. I think we're about halfway through. Let's see. Yes, we are. We're over halfway through. How about that? And, yeah. We're doing a good job. So if you know, I looked at my archives, the stream I did last night and the stream I did the night before, because I wanted to compare the audio, my voice on it, because I normally use this boom mic, and I like it. I like using the boom mic and the earbuds. The headphones just seem cumbersome. To me, I always thought it sounded better, but I used the wireless headset last night because I thought I broke this, and since I had it on, I decided to use the built-in mic, and I checked to see what it sounded like. Well, I thought it sounded terrible myself, personally. But the weird thing was, it looked bad. I mean, the pixelating, everything was pixelated. The even my little camera thing, face cam, is pixelated. It's like, man, why is this all pixelated? I wonder if it looks that bad during the stream. Because everybody always says it looks good, but you know, good is comparative speaking. And might say, well, it looks good to me because it looks like what everybody else does. Well, everybody else doesn't look all that great when they're streaming to me. If I'm doing it, if I'm looking at them on this big screen, it always, Minecraft, or not Minecraft, but Farming Simulator always seems pixelated when you're moving. When you're walking or driving or something. And, I mean, it looks great on my little cell phone. Looks really good on there, but that's only a what, 480 resolution? I don't know. So I at the beginning of this stream, so I made some changes to my OBS. Not that I think it really mattered. And when I started this stream, I looked at it. It's like, that looks pretty good. I think I looked at it on my computer instead of my cell phone. Well, I've still got the cell phone on, but I looked at it on the computer too, and I thought it looked pretty good. So, I don't know why it does that. 3 viewers, thank you, Wisebot, for telling me I've been streaming for 1 hour and 26 minutes and I have 3 viewers. Wisebot is good for a lot of things. Talking isn't one of them. I don't know. Yes, I could use Streamlabs and get all this fancy stuff, but oh man, that's just so much trouble. I do this for fun, you know. Restream is relatively easy to use. You know, I don't have to keep messing with it all the time. Matter of fact, I really don't even have to have it up on the browser to use it. It just lets me change things and monitor things, and I can change the title relatively relatively quickly on both Twitch and YouTube. I could stream to other things if I wanted to, but I really don't know where else to stream to. You know, Twitch and YouTube are about the only things I know to stream games to. And yeah, if I feel like it, I might even stream at Twitch off my cell phone. Oh, would that be? I wonder if that works yet. Last time I tried it, it didn't work. So I wonder if it works yet. Could it work? I don't know. I will find out one of these times. I can't go anywhere today because it's supposed to rain. And electric wheelchairs and rain don't get along. Electric power chairs and rain don't get along either. I've ruined an electric wheelchair in the rain. It just, I mean, the sky just opened up and torrential downpour. I mean, didn't look really all that threatening, and till all of a sudden the sky got real dark real quick, and it's like, uh-oh. I got out my my umbrella and put it up, and the wind turned it inside. The wind came up blowing real hard, and it turned it inside out, and all of a sudden it started pouring down rain. It's like, uh-oh. My wheelchair got drenched, and so did I. I'm not worried about me. I won't melt. Electric wheelchair, on the other hand, will melt if it gets wet. The electronics will short out and burn up and melt if it gets wet. The old ones, anyway. The one I had. Then I had to jerry rig it because I didn't qualify for a Medicaid wheelchair yet at that time. So I had to jerry rig my own wheelchair, my old wheelchair, and I got it to work, but well, it was really at 2 speeds, stop and go. Hooked each drive motor up to a 12-volt battery because it uses 2 12-volt batteries. So I hooked up each motor to a 12-volt battery and used spring-loaded toggle switch to drive with. 3-position spring-loaded toggle switches to drive with. I could push both of them forward and go forward, and I let off of one of them that wasn't, so I could steer, and I could do one of those spins where one go forward and one go backwards, spin right around in a circle, and then I had a rocker switch for the electric brakes to stop with, and yeah, and stop it did. Flip that switch and dang, stop right now, not in a minute, not in a second, right now. Okay, we're getting down to the wire here. Got a little bit to go. Little bit. Man, look at that sky. Looks like it's going to rain for a while. Well, that's a pretty good view. Those tires don't look like they're moving though, do they? Oh, now they do. Right here they don't. Okay. Get back around. Get into the position I want. There we go. Yeah, I got different things. Toggled to do different things. No, not toggled. Mapped. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I got different things mapped to do different stuff. This zooms in and out. That's about the only use I found for that. I tried to use it for the front loader, but I was always messing up. The up down was all the way this way, and up down, and then tilt, up and down, tilt, and over one more was up and down. Yeah, it was confusing. Now I do all that with the joystick. See my joystick? There's my joystick. I do all that with the joystick now. Yep. Okay, put that back away. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm trying to put it away. There we go. Sled it out of the way. It's out of the way now. Okay. Should be out of the way. Looks like it's out of the way. Yeah, it's not in the way. So we've got, and I don't have the this one in the window anymore. It's looking at me now. Okay, here we go. And I can't help for this thing to do that noise. Maybe I can get a piece of rubber to tape down in here to keep it from, then it won't go to the full spectrum, and I don't know. Got some double-sided tape, get a piece of foam rubber, but then it won't let it go all the way forward or all the way back. Yeah, it'd be a mess. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do all this field. I might have to stop and bring the truck out here to fill me up, because I will never, as dense as these plants are, never find it. Never find it where I left off if I have to leave the field. So I'll just bring the trailer out here and load me up. prop me up beside the jukebox when I die. And that's all I remember of it. I used to do that song in karaoke. I used to do karaoke, lots and lots of karaoke. Hello, we got somebody popped in on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Nice to see you again. It's been a long time. And that's all that I remembered that song too. Yeah, we're going to have to get that semi up here on this end of the field, I think, to fill me up. Beside the jukebox. Yeah, fill me up. Beside the jukebox if I die. Pour a lot of whiskey on me. Make sure I'm good and high. And when they put me in the crematorium, I'll go up like a torch. Okay, yeah. Come on, we're going to make it to the end. I would really like to make it to the end before I run out. I think I might make it. Then turn around and come down and fill it up. Oh, 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 oh. 9, 8, 7, 6. I made it. Look at that. I made that part. Didn't have enough to finish up with, but hey, you can't have everything, right? Okay, we need in this truck. Not that one, this one. And we need to go up here. We'll just drive through the soybeans. We don't care. We don't care. Somewhere up here. I don't have the map up. So how's everybody doing this morning out there in Twitch and YouTube land? I was trying to think of something I could use that would describe both, and I couldn't. Okay. Oops, I missed. I missed it. I've been working on the field craft all the live long day. Field craft. You've been working on the field. I still didn't get my I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to get my trackball out when I remind me when I get up to take care of my morning stuff, like shave and shave shave and all the other stuff you do in there. Wash up a little bit. To find my trackball. It's around somewhere. I just wish I knew where. I might have to wait for my aide to get her to have her dig it through boxes to find it. I know it's around here, but that might work better for looking around, spinning around. Maybe it'll work for the soccer challenge. Yeah, the soccer challenge. Ooh. We can do the soccer challenge where I spin it around, and I can't really. I can't go around the other way. I can't look the other way real quick with the mouse. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna mess with that piece of fertilization there on the end. It just does not seem worth it, because you're going to use this whole width. You can't just turn on a section of it. It's either all on or all off. So yeah, I'll just and that's a lot of fertilizer to waste just for that little piece. I'm not sure a real farmer would do that. Somebody will have to, it's a real farmer, will have to tell me what they think. Would a real farmer really do that? I don't know. See, do we have any empty categories? We do. We'll put this up in group 9, where we can find it easily next time. But I'm not going to do it. It seems like an awful lot of trouble for just a little bit of gain. But I will stage it at the next point to it needs to be done, which is field. Let's see, we got those fields, which is field, I think, 35. No, we're not going to do these. No, no, no. We're going to take this and put it away is what we're going to do, and get the broadcast fertilizer out because it is so much more convenient. Don't have to worry about running into trees. Okay, we'll take these and put them away. Hold that up. Turn this off. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hold this up and turn this off. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I don't know what else to sing. Oh, the doo-dah day. Gonna drive all day. Gonna drive all night. I'm gonna drive all night. Gonna drive all day. Bet my money on the bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. And that don't make no sense at all when you're talking about driving, does it? Okay, yes he did. And we did not set that up, so let's set that up now. We'll move this up to 9. 9, there we go. Dude, lots of tractors in here that are not. Oh well, that's not my problem. They don't want it. When I get in one of them, if I notice it's not in the group, I'll change it. I'm getting off of that onto the side here. Yeah, we'll drive on the side, almost in the weeds. That thing is rough. Watch what happens when you get into it. Oh, bounce and go. Crap. No. Yeah. We'll get on the side here. Made that turn. Made that turn. Okay. Gonna drive all night long. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Made that turn into a song. Oh, the doo-dah day. Gonna sleep all night. Gonna rest all day. Okay. And there's Vice Spot again. Wise Spot. I keep calling him Vice Spot. Vice Button. Okay, we'll stop here. Stop here for a minute. Go back and undo him. Swing back around. We're gonna pull up here. Fill this up. Fill this up. That's full. Go up here and yeah, see that says 0, but it sure looks, when I get fuel, when I do this, it's fueling me up. Get this, whoops, and wash this thing down. Wash, 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 wash. Oh, that's, yeah, that reminds me of that song. What's the farmer say? Work, 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 work. Work, work, work. Hey, DB, how you? Are you in bed? No, I'm not in bed. Well, I guess maybe you could technically say I'm in bed because this is where I sleep. It's where I sleep, it's where I eat, it's where I do most everything except go to the bathroom and cook. I eat here, but I don't cook here. I don't cook anywhere. Aha! Welcome to the stream, DB and Path Panther Manager? Panther. Okay, Panther. How's that? Did I say that right? Panther. Okay, we are parked. Shut it off. Get out of this and run over here. We hit our head on the thing when we got out of there. Let's fill this back up with liquid fertilizer. Panther Manager is correct. Okay, that's what I thought it was. It was Panther and the abbreviation for manager. Wow, that's a lot of. We went through a lot of gallons of this stuff. We most certainly did. I filled up one of them. Does it fill up the other one if I go up here? Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can get through here. Spin through here. Let's fill that up. And we pull up here and yeah. Let's see if we can wash something off here. That doesn't look dirty at all, does it? No. Neither does that. Okay, we don't need anything washed off. Okay, let's put this away. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you're slip sliding away. And we won't sing that anymore. Sir, why are you calling me sir? Oh, yeah. I'm from the United States of Ohio. No, I mean, okay, you got that. No. Zoom in a little bit. We did not get that correctly lined up. Let's see if we can do it anyway. Let's see if we can park that in there anyway. You know what? I might have been able to. Let me look at something. Yeah, I don't. Why am I doing this the hard way? I ask you again, why am I doing this the hard way? Because I'm not smart enough to look for the simple way. You think? Driving through the fields. Driving through the city of New Orleans. And I don't remember how the rest of that song goes. Okay, I should have went around the other driveway, but I might get in here anyway. Oh, hit that thing. From Kentucky. Out of respect, and you better not say out of respect for my elders, because even though I will admit to being old, I don't think I'm an elder. You think I'm an elder? Elder is somebody wise and respected. And although I appreciate being respected, wise, I'm not so sure. Okay, let's go put this back. We're not going to need this because we're going to use liquid fertilizer. Or no, solid fertilizer. That was liquid fertilizer. So we'll put this back, hooked up to something here. What was it hooked up to? That flatbed, that's what it was hooked up to. Oops, wrong way. Oh, the trees are in the way. Yes, this is on the PC. PC always. PC rules. PC plays. The PC is the thing. And the thing is the thing. Yes, we do PC here. Correct button. Shut it off. Okay, let's there. Well, I thought I was going to be stuck in there. Okay. Let's put this away. I'm kind of tired of seeing it sitting in the middle of the road here. So let's put it away. inside. Yes, it is. I think it's a lot more fun on the PC than the console. I started out with a console, but yeah. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We want it parked over here somewhere, reasonably square. Okay, this way. We can park it like this right here. No, okay. Pull up. Back up. Not so fast, not so fast. Okay. I think I got that just about square. That looks like it might be good. Okay. Now get out of this. We gotta move this one. I just can't handle tractors that are clipped through. Clip through the walls? No, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's not clip our tractors through the walls. Okay, now I wanted this. Check the maintenance. It's good to go. I wanted this because I want to do the next field with this. Do you always play by yourself on here, or other people? Sometimes there are other people who play on here. This is a multiplayer server, and there are other players. It's just kind of early in the morning for them to be here. They have jobs. That nasty word, jobs. I wish I had one. They have jobs, so they probably are getting ready for work right now. Unlike me, who is getting ready for breakfast right now. Well, I'm not getting ready for breakfast, but I will soon. I like this tractor. I don't like this view of this tractor. But I like this tractor. Listen to that. Yes. Okay, we need doop. Ooh, wow. That's way off. That is way off. We need to bring this over quite a ways. Quite a ways more. Oh yeah, that's my YouTube channel where you can watch some of my archived videos from a long time ago. Yeah, I'm disabled too. And it really does. Okay, let's see. Let's check the map and see if it, yes it is, so we're good to go. And we'll just go right around to 30 and up and down this way. Yeah, that's what we'll do. These two both need to be done. Yes, I'm disabled as well, so no work for me. And really wish I could. Really wish I could do something. I wouldn't even care if I got paid for it, as long as I could do something. But the problem is, oh no, I'm going to mess this up. And I have a new follower. Hey, Panther Manager. Nice to see you. Yes, the noise is always late. I didn't go over far enough. I should have went over farther. When we plow these again, we're going to have to plow these together. Make one big field. We always plant them in the same crops anyway, so why not make a big field? It's not like we can't drive through it without destroying. I could see not plowing them together if had crop destruction on, and yeah, I could see that. But yeah, we don't usually have crop destruction on because, well, we just don't. There's there is really a lot of yeah. Ah, I missed that. I missed where that was. Maybe I better put these up where I can see them. That way I know where to straighten out. Well, it's I try to be nice to everybody because they prove that they don't deserve it, and then I say bye bye. I don't know how to make them go bye bye. I just start ignoring them. I haven't figured out how to actually. Oh, that probably wasn't a good idea. How to actually kick anybody out of the chat room. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'll have to figure that out one of these days. How do I kick somebody out of a chat room? The rules are pretty simple. Just be nice, no swearing. Don't be rude. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what other rules. I tried to write up a list of rules and I didn't quite manage to get it there. I don't know how I did. Yeah, I used to live in Ross County, which is down by Chillicothe, Ohio, out in the country, way out in the middle of nowhere. And as my back got worse, I got more and more isolated, and the wintertime was the worst because we got a good bit of snow up in those hills, and well, I couldn't clean the driveway, and if I couldn't clean the driveway, my health care aide couldn't get there, so it's like, okay. I ended up being alone a lot in the wintertime, so I moved into an apartment in Marysville, and that didn't really help me my aide could get there but in the wintertime, but that really didn't help much being alone. I figured North Louis or Marysville because my sister lived north of Lewisburg and my mom lived in Bellefontaine, and that was, you know, kind of close to both of them. Didn't work out very well. My sister moved to somewhere else, and my mom got old and couldn't drive real well. I worried about her driving from Bellefontaine to Marysville, so I insisted she didn't visit much. Didn't sleep much. Visit. Come on. Doesn't visit much. Chahuga Falls, Dayton, and Mason. Okay, I know where Dayton is. I used to drive a truck out of Vandalia Airport. Been through Dayton lots of times. Used to play music down at the Eagles down by Dayton. Fairborn, I think. Isn't Fairborn down by Dayton? I think Fairborn is down by Dayton, and that's where I used to play music with the band called Harley Davidson and Harley Knox and the Rhythm Ramblers. That's it. Harley Knox and the Rhythm Ramblers. We used to play country and western and square dance music. Played at the Eagles and Eagles at several different towns and other of those kinds of clubs, and a few square dance places, dance halls, fireman balls, and oh, where's that town? What is the name of that town? There was a town. Catawba, that's it. The Indian name. Name of an Indian tribe, Catawba. Used to play at the volunteer fireman's ball in Catawba. That was always fun. That was a square dance. Yep. I never did learn how to call square dances, but they were fun to play and fun to watch, and I even learned how to do square dances, and they were fun to do as well. Kings Island. Been there when I remember when Kings Island opened. That's how old I am. I remember when Kings Island opened, and we went there and the high school, the summer of summer '75, I think, or '74. One of those summers we went down there, rode my motorcycle down, and it must have been the summer '75. I didn't get the motorcycle until '70. Well, I inherited it from my dad, who died in '74, so it must have been in '75 when we went down to Kings Island for the day. It was fun, I guess. I don't remember, and it must not have been that fun because I don't remember it. What can I say? What can I say? I was a teenager. I was more interested in the girls that went with us than in the actual amusement park. But yeah, I've been there, been past it several times on 71, going from Cleveland or Columbus down through Dayton to Cincinnati or Knoxville, not Knoxville, Lexington. Yep, been down that way. Richmond, 71 down to 75 to south to Richmond and points south. Tampa. Driving. I used to deliver flowers to Kroger stores, and I delivered down through Kroger stores and along the 75 corridor down from Dayton down to Cincinnati. And I'll tell you, this was back before they had the Kroger superstores. Some of them were not much bigger than a mom and pop grocery store, and man, they were in some really hard to access spots. Well, I hope your mom's doing okay. I don't get to Columbus much, except unless I have a doctor's appointment. Then a particular doctor, a sinus surgeon. Yeah, I hate going to him. I really don't like having that thing stuck up my nose so you can see in my sinus passages. Really don't like it. It doesn't hurt, but it feels really uncomfortable for him to stick that thing up, that little camera up in your nose. Yeah. But I do have to say it is a whole lot better than having them stick that camera somewhere else. They have to put me out to do that. Had it done once. If I have my way, I will never have it done again. And I'm not talking about the camera up my nose. And we will not say anything else about that. I've got an autistic grand nephew or I guess that's what you call it. My niece's son. He's autistic. He's really bad autistic. You know, the kind that is that's you can't handle. That doesn't interact with people well at all. Oh yeah, see, we weren't going to mention that word. We weren't going to talk about that. We weren't going to talk about that. But yeah, something I never want to do again. I had to go into a nursing home overnight to get ready for it, and yeah, and then they had to put me out because I can't lay flat out without being in, I mean, tears running down my face, excruciating pain. When they do an MRI or a CAT scan on my back, it's like, yeah, okay, You want me to lay there for how long? Yeah, his isn't high functioning. I don't know what they call it, but it's definitely not high functioning. Is this, am I wasting? No, I'm not wasting. It is fertilizing. So we are not wasting fertilizer. We are fertilizing these fields. I think a part of his problem is his mother just doesn't discipline him, or she disciplines him, but erratically. You know, she might discipline him for something one time and then not discipline him for doing the same thing half a dozen different times. I play Farming Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, a little bit of Minecraft, not much. Yeah, I tend to have a tendency to die too much playing real Minecraft. Well, I've played Car Mechanic. I've played not very much shoot 'em up games. I did try 7 Days to Die, but yeah, okay. Not good at that game. Let's just leave it at that. I tried Mad Max, wasn't good at that one either. So I gave up on them. Well, I like them because it lets me pretend I can still drive a truck. Although I haven't played very much lately. I probably will. Oh, this is the time of day I should do the truck driving sims instead of farming sims, because I can do that single player and I don't have to. And you know, these are multiplayer maps. It'd be nice if there were more people here. But yeah, it's not. They aren't. They aren't here, so yeah. No, I don't play the Truckers MP because I haven't found it again. I could probably, I've got it. I could probably go to it and say update, and it would update. But I haven't played it for quite a while on the multiplayer, mainly because I don't like it. It's there's no traffic but other trucks. I want real traffic. You know, other, you know, cars. What makes the game fun is cars. I mean, it might be nice to play with your friends, you know, but what really makes the game exciting is interacting with the AI traffic. If the AI traffic isn't there, it's really not that much fun to me. Okay, we will see if we can fill this up here at the bulk fertilizer place. fill this up at the bulk fertilizer place? Yes, we did, almost. There we are. We did. Yeah, that's all right, convoying on it, but really, there's still... I mean, the convoy would be a lot more interesting if you had to interact with stuff. No. If you had to interact with yeah, that. Traffic. Yeah, AI traffic. It'd be a lot more interesting if you had to interact with AI traffic. I would think. I think it does. I think it is anyway. We just have to see. Did I get all that one done? Pretty much. Except for that strip right there. Yeah, okay. That's close enough. Oh, I forgot that piece down there. An AI, a server with AI on there. You mean for trucking simulator? I don't know about doing that. I don't know about doing that at all. Oh, way over. Ah, yeah, that would be nice. Okay, am I maybe a little bit too more. Yeah, that ought to work. That ought to work. I don't know if you can do that. If you had the skills, probably could. I don't have the skills, so I probably can't. But yeah, that if you had the skills, that would probably work. Yeah, I really don't want to fertilize this little piece here, but can't help it. If I want to get this part here, I gotta fertilize that part there as I go around, and that just doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's seems like it's fertilizing the whole thing. Seems like it's fertilizing the whole thing. Okay. Okay, we don't need the Pink Panther music here. And yet I can't get it out of my head. And you know, I just realized Pink Panther Manager, that I maybe it was a subconscious thing, but I didn't even connect the two when I started doing it just came out of there, nowhere. So we'll get away with the Pink Panther. Get away from the Pink Panther. Get away, Pink Panther. Get away. We don't want you anymore. You're not nice. Oh, we did that one already. So it's this one we're into now. Okay, let's get lined up. Come on, come on, come on. Do it. Yep, back. We don't want to miss any. Or, well, we want to miss very little anyway. Yep, we're doing good. And Wisebot says we have 3 viewers. And we've been streaming 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wow. Breakfast is still another 2 hours away. What am I going to do for all those 2 hours? Well, for one thing, I'm going to finish fertilizing. I missed a few spots here and there. No, I'm not going to worry about the few spots I missed. I'd use more fuel running them down, and more fertilizer would be wasted fertilizing what I already fertilized. So yeah, we just won't do that. And here we go. There we go. This one should be the last pass, and this should be pretty much fertilized. This should be pretty much fertilized by the time I get down to the other end. And we have people watching. Hello, people. Hello. ELRG. Okay, hello. Wherever you are. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oops. Yep, don't even know how to pronounce that. So, but hello anyway. Nice to see you. We're just doing some fertilizing. It finally stopped raining. Yay! No rain here. It was raining, but it's not anymore. So we're good to go. Did I fertilize this part already? I don't know. Did I? No, it doesn't look like it fertilized. Nope, I did not fertilize this part already. So yeah, we're just about. And there we are. We are done. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. What does that have to do with anything? You know? What does that have to do with anything? Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Do we need anything else fertilized? I know it looks like 38 and 49, but those were just recently plowed. They need to be seeded. Okay, nope, I'm pretty good. Pretty good here, except for going down one strip. We'll do that. Oh, we can't get out there. To go out this way. We'll do that one strip. We have to head down that way anyway, so we might as well just fertilize. How much of it was it? All of 30 right up here. Okay. Yeah, because it's not quite even with the other map, the other field. That's the circus song, isn't it? See, this one they plowed up the edge. There's no What do they call that along the side of the road? Margin? Yeah, okay, well, you can... I like... Okay, let's, figure this out here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Lock user. Okay. Okay. That might work. Oh, I forgot to turn this back on. Shoot. Okay, am I locked into it? GPS? No, I don't have GPS locked. It's because... Okay. I think... I don't know. I can't see where I've been. Okay, maybe I'm at the right spot now. Maybe I'm at the right spot. Want to get this done. Okay. Done with that. Go refill this fertilizer tank up at the fertilizer storage thing. We got plenty of things to do here. We still got a little piece of field 49 to plow or something. There we go. Okay. Got that filled up. Got that filled up. Put it away. Oh, we can wash this stuff. It gets so dirty. So fast. It washes up quickly, doesn't it? It does. Okay. I'm gonna put this way, and then I think I'm going to take a break for a few while I take care of morning stuff. Yeah, back in here. Back. Back. Up. Drop it. Good to go. Park it. This was parked over here. Good to go. That's parked. Okay, now, yeah, I think I'm going to, let's see. This needs to be plowed right down the center here. They missed a spot right down the center. Let's see if we can go over there and see what it looks like, how big a spot it is. Let's try not to... Let's see, try not to run off the edge of the field. Is that the spot? that don't look like the spot. See if we can find the spot. Right there's the spot. Right there, right down the middle of the field. This little spot right here. Is it worth it? Yes, I think it is, because we're going to have a lot of I'm going to try this. I haven't used this tractor yet. Or I could use this Magnum. I haven't used it yet. No, I used this. I haven't used it yet. I want to see how it works. Okay. We're going to get called a plow. We're going to go out here and get the plow. Hope they're still in the same place they've kept them. They have been. Boy, this thing don't go very fast, do it? Dude it. Camptown races sing this song. Oh, da doo da day. Doom da doom doom doom. Doom da doom doom doom. Camptown money on a bobtail ring. Somebody bet on the bay. Put my money on the bobtail. Whoops. Bobtail nag. Somebody bet on the bay. Okay, let's drive this way. Yeah, this thing ain't very fast. It's not very fast at all. It should be faster than that, you would think, but maybe not. I've never driven one of these in real life, so I would not know how fast they are. Nope, I wouldn't. Whoa. Yeah, see, driving with a keyboard, these things gives me a headache driving with a keyboard. Driving with a steering wheel, yeah, nice and smooth. Back and forth. And back and forth. And back and forth. This isn't a very fast tractor, is it? Not in the least, is it? So we're getting there, almost to the, and I'm alone watching. I'm watching myself. I'm all alone. Okay, let's get out here in the field and find this sucker that did not get plowed. It is somewhere right around here. There it is right there. I see it. I sees it. Turn this way, and we will put it in our crosshairs and do. Oh, yes, we got it, I think. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. It goes at 10 miles an hour. That's not bad with this little. Pulls it at the whole 10 miles an hour. That is good. Now wash all this stuff up, put it away, fuel it up, check the maintenance. Maintenance is good. Gotta get used to doing that. Put this in Group 1. Group 1 is internationals. Got to go this way. There we go. Got any other internationals? Nope. Oops, we're getting off track here. We didn't miss any, did we? Nope. Nope. We didn't miss any. We're just zigzagging away here. Zigzagging away. Zigzagging away. You know, the nearer you're to destination, the more you're zigzagging away. 21 gallons of fuel per hour. That's a lot of fuel. And I spent $5 on something. Follow me. Yes, that truck driver was following me to back. That's what I spent the $5 on, I bet. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Get outside so we know when to raise this up, and that's good enough. We should be done there. Okay, let's go back. Wonder if you engage the cruise control if it'll go faster. Nope, not really. Not really. Not at all. It's a cool looking tractor. Oh. Okay, it's a cool looking tractor. The inside is kind of fuzzy looking. Yeah, not done so well. Inside I don't think it's done so well. There's no... I don't know. I don't know what the inside of one of these is supposed to look like. But, don't know what that does. Ooh, that works. That works good. Yeah, hey, I like that. Viewers. Oh, crap. I did it again. This is the button I wanted. Kept pushing the wrong button. I have to look up the horsepower of this thing because it's not doing very good. I think those need to be soybeans. And when I come back, I might play on another map. I might play on another map. I might not do anything at all. Might be this afternoon before I come back. Who knows? Nobody showed up this morning, so... Yeah, well, actually, a lot of people did show up this morning, but I'm talking about nobody else showed up on the map this morning, and... but I got the fertilizing done, I think. Now I just need to get the seeding done. Just need to get the seeds put in. There's two fields, 38 and 49, I believe. Yep, 49 and 38. New fields that we just acquired. They just acquired yesterday. So yeah, we'll get rid of them. And let's that international did not get dirty at all. The plow didn't get very dirty. We could have put this away and nobody would have known. Nobody would have known we even took it out. I would have known, but nobody else would have. Okay. Put this away, shall we? put this away. Put that away. Put this away. We are almost done. Well, this still needs to be some seating done. 38 and 49. 38 and 49. Back this up in here. I guess I don't mind articulating tractors when I have a steering wheel. There we go. Looks good. Shut it off. How far away from... Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. Okay. And, yeah. Need, that's done. These are done. I don't know why there's... Oh, that's because that's where I, yeah, okay. That's good. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, those need to be seated. 38 and 49. In, soybeans. No, no, corn. Corn, because they're close. I don't care. Okay, that's going to be it. Stream. It was nice of you all to join me. And, yeah, I hope to see you again sometime in the future when we do some more streaming. I will probably do some streaming sometime today. Don't know what map, don't know what game. Might be a truck driving game, might be this. Army Simulator. Don't really know what I'm going to do later, but it will probably be one or the other. So, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later.